life is lovely. And even more so if your life is one that is full of joy, peace, and contribution. However, a lot of individuals, like myself, have lived lives filled with material belongings, a hate-filled soul, a life-sucking work, and an emptiness on the inside. Life may be beautiful despite its challenges if you choose to focus on it. A beautiful life is one that inspires you, makes you feel completely alive, and cultivates a richer, more meaningful world for us to live in. Today we will be discussing about top 10 ways how you can live a beautiful life. Before we begin, please like and subscribe to our channel. Number 1. Always be grateful for the blessings and gifts you already have. A must for everybody who desires or is already leading a lovely life. Being grateful for what you already have is the secret to a wonderful existence. Therefore, if you can only implement one of these suggestions, I'd suggest that it be this one. Even in difficult circumstances, taking a moment to express gratitude will help you live a happier, more contented life. It will affect not only you but also people close to you. What a beautiful thing! Number 2. Try to know and understand yourself. Most of us have a concept of who we are, but very few of us truly know or comprehend this about ourselves. This is crucial if you want to start the amazing road of living a beautiful life. You'll need to look closely at the information that you may have been denying for a long time and that may have been kept secret from you without your knowledge. You will have the opportunity to uncover your passions, desires, anxieties, and insecurities during this period of self-discovery. I'd advise enlisting the aid of a reliable buddy to help you do a little more research, because it might not be as simple as you initially though. In either case, this method will help you realize how your life may be beautiful and will open your eyes to new possibilities. Number 3. Work out what a beautiful life means to you. Perhaps it's time to ask yourself what you believe is missing if you don't currently feel that your life is lovely. Is it a sense of direction, inspiration, joy, or something else? Deeper inquiries are crucial in this situation, such as, what is it that is keeping me trapped in this cycle of unhappiness? Is there a fear of making the incorrect decisions, rejection, or failure? Whatever the case may be, none of these are sufficient justifications for unhappiness or for not having a fulfilling life. Number 4. Start to make changes towards living your beautiful life. When you are aware that a wonderful life is available to you, you will need to make adjustments in some aspects of your life. Doing the same thing over and over again will only produce the same outcomes. Finding out what can be missing from your life or what has to be let go of only requires a short amount of time. For instance, if you want to discover your life's purpose, maybe it's time to spend less time with your old pals who have always made you feel bad and more time with those that inspire, uplift, and encourage you. It might also imply that you should start asserting your own rights and declining invitations more frequently. After all, it's the little things that count. Number 5. Give away love to feel more love. One of the things that makes life worthwhile is love, which is necessary for living a beautiful life. The problem is that most of the time, we require it to be provided before we can return it. Why not live your life instead with love as the primary goal in everything you do, especially when interacting with others in your daily life? Each and every one of us needs love in our lives, whether it comes from a spouse, a friend, a relative, or a complete stranger. Give love to everyone you encounter in the forms of kindness, understanding, tolerance, acceptance, and generosity to make your wonderful life more meaningful. Number 6. Practice forgiveness. If you are bitter and full of grudges, how can you have a wonderful life? The short answer is no, you can't. It might be challenging to forgive and forget someone who has wronged you or let you down, though. But forgiveness is more about letting yourself off the hook than it is about letting someone else off the hook. You know, when you forgive, it frees you and significantly reduces the amount of tension in any situation. Why? Because holding on to anger, bitterness, and resentment will only make you weaker, keep you a prisoner of your emotions, and drive you to harm yourself in the process. It serves no purpose for you and guarantees that any efforts you make to live a wonderful life will be in vain. Therefore, do yourself a favor and make amends before moving on with your life. Number 7. Look at things from a new perspective. It might be challenging to perceive what you are going through as a gift when you are experiencing difficulty or when your situation leaves much to be desired. You'll go a long way toward leading a more beautiful life, though, if you approach the challenge as a fresh learning opportunity and ask yourself, what is this scenario trying to teach me? The toughest moments start to seem less difficult because you are looking at the situation from a different angle. This is a good way to look at your life since it can help you get through your challenges with grace and ease if you are always thinking about what you can learn from any given circumstance. Don't you think that sounds fantastic right now? Number 8. Be more flexible in your thinking. Because of the rigidity and inflexibility of our thinking, there is often very little room for improvement or correction. It is to one's advantage to have a mind that is both open and flexible, as this allows one to assimilate new information or unexpected circumstances with less drama or tension. You will be able to live a more fulfilling life as a result of this. How adaptive we are in the ways that we go about things determines how much we are able to take pleasure in and get out of life. Number 9. Expect the best, not the worst. The ups and downs, accomplishments and failures that come with living can feel like you're riding a roller coaster at times. When we expect the best from other people and from the situations we find ourselves in, we begin to cultivate a more compassionate and understanding atmosphere, and we also begin to live with a more optimistic frame of mind. If you train yourself to anticipate the best possible outcome, more favorable circumstances will present themselves to you. Number 10. Live a beautiful life to make a difference in the world. It is more essential to be the kind of person who inspires other people to live beautiful lives than it is to talk to other people about the ways in which you have changed your own life. According to a quote attributed to Mahatma Gandhi, one should be the change one wishes to see in the world. To put it another way, if you want to alter the world and make it a more beautiful place, you need to begin with yourself. That's end for today's video. What do you recommend us to make video on? Let us know in the comments below. And make sure to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates.